For centuries, the samurai lived by a powerful paradox. They achieved ultimate strength not by dominating the world, but by forging an unshakable inner citadel. In this video, you will discover the two realms of control and learn the ancient art of how to fortify your mind and finally let go. The samurai paradox of control is a profound psychological and spiritual stance, born from the crucible of a warrior culture that understood the ultimate futility of resisting the flow of the universe, while simultaneously embracing the absolute necessity of rigorous personal discipline. It is the realization that we have no final authority over the external events that befall us, the storms, the shifting loyalties of others, the unexpected turns of fate, or even the eventual decline of our own bodies. The world is in constant flux, and to attempt to dominate it entirely is to scream into a hurricane. It exhausts the spirit and leaves one brittle and broken. The samurai, whose life could end in an instant by a stray arrow or a rival's blade, had to make peace with this fundamental uncertainty. Their power, therefore, did not lie in a delusion of command over the uncontrollable, but in a fearless acceptance of it. This acceptance was not passive resignation. It was an active, clear-eyed recognition of reality, which in turn freed them from the paralyzing weight of fear and attachment to specific outcomes. The paradox is resolved in the unwavering, meticulous focus on the one domain we truly can command: our own inner world, our mind, our perceptions, our actions, and our responses. This is the realm of the inner citadel, a fortress of character built through relentless self-mastery. The samurai dedicated his life to perfecting his craft, not with the guarantee that he would always win, but with the conviction that his technique and spirit would be impeccable regardless of the result. He controlled his stance, his breathing, his focus, and his ethical conduct. By honing this inner landscape to a razor's edge, he became a fluid and adaptable instrument within the chaos of battle and life. His resilience was not a rock defying the river, but the water itself, shaping itself to the terrain, flowing around obstacles, and possessing a power that is both yielding and inexorable. In this way, the external world, with all its unpredictability, becomes not a master to be feared, but a context in which to express one's cultivated virtue and skill. Thus, the path to inner peace and resilience is found not in seeking to control life, but in mastering our relationship with it. The serenity we seek emerges from the dissolution of the ego's desperate struggle against the inevitable. When we stop trying to force the river, we can learn to swim with its current. We invest our energy entirely in our preparation, our intentions, and our conduct in the present moment, while releasing our clinging grip on the fruits of our labor. This ancient wisdom teaches that true strength is a form of supple grace. It is the courage to face whatever arises with a heart both fierce and calm, knowing that while we may not control the wind, we have tirelessly trained ourselves to adjust our sails. In this balance between absolute inner discipline and total outer acceptance, we find an unshakable freedom, the freedom of the warrior who has already made peace with death and therefore can fully, vibrantly, and purposefully engage with life.